This presentation was created by myself, Kayla Hickman, and my partner, Brianne Dorsey, to inform parents of the benefits of WIC. What exactly is WIC? WIC is a special supplemental nutrition program for women, infants, and children. WIC provides federal grants to states for supplemental foods, healthcare referrals, and nutrition education for low-income, pregnant, breastfeeding, and non-breastfeeding postpartum women, and to infants and children up to the ages of 5 who are found to be at nutritional risk. WIC provisions, parental classes. So WIC provides a variety of parental classes, can be live, click to learn classes online that you take on your own time, and also personal parental classes from topics ranging anywhere from breastfeeding, family health, fitness, baby foods, nutrition and self-care, food allergies, resources for disabilities, postpartum and depression, baby blues, tips for new parents, and healthy recipes. There are much more classes available, but those are the main ones that we decided to focus on. So the WIC program provides moms the food packages throughout their pregnancy, moms who are fully breastfeeding their babies and up to 1 year old, moms that are partially breastfeeding and also relying on formula, and as well as moms who are relying on formula completely. They all receive the 13 ounces of cereal, whole grains, fruit and vegetables, about $11 a month, juice, low fat or fat-free milk, 5 gallons a month, and that can vary depending on what package they receive. Yogurts, which would be fat-free or low-fat. Cheese, the quantity depends on the package that they're enrolled in. Beans and peanut butter, and then as well the fully breastfeeding babies and moms package will receive canned tuna, salmon, sardines, and mackerel, about 30 ounces. Okay. We provide different food packages for children of different age groups, such as baby the ages of 0 to 3 months eat up to 4 cans of 12 4-ounce powder. Baby age 6 to 11 months, they eat up to 4 cans of 12 4-ounce powder. They also eat infant cereal, baby fruits and vegetables, and also children 1 to 2 years, they can eat cereal, whole grains, fruits and vegetables, juice, whole milk, yogurt or whole milk, cheese, eggs, beans, or peanut butter. And as far as children 2 to 5 years old, they can also eat cereal, whole grains, fruits and vegetables, juice, low fat or fat free milk, yogurt or low fat or fat free milk, cheese, eggs, beans, or peanut butter, and child health, picky eating. I chose to discuss child health because I'm a mom of 2 twin boys and they are both picky eaters. According to WIC, picky eating is a common concern for many families with young children. Although picky eating is normal behavior among toddlers, I can understand how it can be concerning. One of the most common ways to avoid picky eating is to offer a variety of different food options for them to choose from. From experience, this has helped me a lot. I can now distinguish what my children like and don't like. I wanted to talk about the baby blues and postpartum depression because I was recently diagnosed with postpartum depression and it's not a good feeling. According to WIC, it's the normal feeling to feel sad, anxious, and overwhelmed after giving birth. The baby blues usually goes away on its own, but sometimes a mom may feel like she's not getting better. WIC offers many programs for moms who suffer from postpartum depression, either online or in person. Help is always available, and I hope all moms take advantage of it. Another useful resource that WIC provides on their website is healthy options for every meal type, which include a video, ingredients, and a preparation list. There are several different type of recipes for whether it be breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, dessert. The one that I found that I really would love to try was the French toast recipe. And again, they do include a video on how to prepare it. And this is really, really helpful for any parents that have, children who they're running out of ideas for, and they need to know how to prepare it and specifically what ingredients to use that will promote a healthy diet. So, from my personal experience, the most useful resource that WIC provides, because I did receive it for my daughter who's now 5, was the breastfeeding consulting. Whenever I first had my daughter and I was breastfeeding, I was also pumping, and I just had a lot of questions about how exactly to freeze the milk if I wanted to save it for later, how long it would stay good if I did freeze it, or how exactly to thaw it out. So I had so many different questions, and I remember calling the number on the WIC website, and they got me over to um, a nurse who was able to provide me with all the information I needed and a lot of good tips. So, WIC believes that breast milk is one of the most important gifts that you can give your baby. Breastfeed as much as you can for as long as you can. Every ounce gives babies lasting health benefits. WIC supports breastfeeding as the best way to feed your baby for as long as you and baby can. And I remember going to my first WIC appointment, and they did let me know that they would help me with formula, but they let me know how beneficial it was, and they gave me all the tips that I could use to give my baby breast milk and help me to breastfeed whenever my daughter had a hard time latching. They gave me a lot of good tips, like using a boppy and things that are that you believe that would be instinctual. It also helps to have someone there to walk you through the steps on how to do it.
A guide for new dads. Whether you're about to become a father or just thinking about it, this class helps take some of the mystery out of having a baby. What you'll learn is how to get ready to become a father, how to get involved and make a difference, how to take care of a baby, how to connect with a baby, and what about the mom and yourself. WIC testimonial. WIC has helped me and my family tremendously. Both of my children have been on WIC, and I must say I don't know what I would do without this program. There have been times where my WIC benefits have been gone for the month, and they will still grant me 3 extra cans to help me over into the following month. They also granted us with a Visa card also to buy extra milk as well. So 3 extra cans on top of the Visa card as well. And yeah, things like that don't go unnoticed, and I would recommend this program to anyone.
So, as Kayla and I both mentioned, we both received WIC throughout our pregnancies and as our children were infants and as before 5. So we both utilized WIC, and we both are extremely thankful for WIC. So we wanted to include our testimonials on how it impacted us and our families. So as a single mother, I constantly have to budget for myself and my daughter to make ends meet. My daughter Sanaya is 5 years old now, and I received WIC benefits until she was about 1 year old. I honestly don't know how I would have paid for 12 cans of formula a month. WIC was definitely a lifesaver. While attending WIC classes in person and online, I remember nurses always recommended breastfeeding for as long as I could. I personally breastfed for a total of 7 weeks. I wish I would have went longer. However, WIC also provided me with instructions on how long I can freeze and store my breast milk, and I will continue to use the free classes that they offer. So prior to this project, I had no idea that I could, even not being enrolled in WIC, I could still utilize their website, and it's a lot of information for me as a parent, a lot of information on children, on parents, on exercise. It gives so many different tips that anyone that's a parent can use, especially with the recipes. So I'll continue to use this website and use WIC as something that will benefit me and my family.